What is happiness? There are many ways of describing happiness, but only those who are happy know what it means to be happy.
$880. You won both staircases at $1 million. How's it feel? It feels terrific.
How do you describe happiness?
That's a good question. That's a difficult one.
Money?
It's being surrounded by people that make you happy. It's not necessarily things, it's experiences and people.
Being alive, pretty much.
Not worrying about what's next.
I think you should just make the best of whatever you can.
I think for happiness, you've got to be happy within yourself before you can be happy with anything external.
When was the last time, if you could remember, like when you smiled or you had real happiness?
I smiled at you 2 minutes ago, didn't I? You smiled at me.
I'm not going to say right.
I was working last night and my job was to make people laugh, and I made a lot of people laugh, so that made me genuinely happy and smiley.
Do you remember the last time maybe one of you was sad or both of you were a little bit upset or anything?
When United lost, you were grumpy.
Maybe yesterday I was speaking to my sister and I kind of miss her a bit, so that made me a bit unhappy.
I've lost a job on Friday, gutted, other ones come around the corner. I've been around the block long enough to know that it won't last forever, fortunately.
When I saw my mum yesterday, she had a bit of a funny turn.
The very first day when we arrived to Manchester.
She's been diagnosed with breast cancer and she's been doing amazingly well, and it's the first time that I've seen her for a few weeks, and I saw her yesterday and within split seconds it was a case of she just had a funny turn, and it just made me realise sort of how precious time is.
Probably my wife passed away 6 years ago this Christmas. That's obviously sad, but it's as I said previously, you're going to go through periods of sadness and unhappiness in your life. I think there's a crossover there as well, to be honest with you.
We don't want to answer this question, I think.
More than 1 million people have been warned to move south after several days in which the Israeli Defence Forces.
I don't see how anybody can do well out of this situation. It's hideous on both sides. The absolute opposite of happiness.
Depressing, it's been going on for a long time.
I don't understand any of it.
So I think someone should say enough's enough.
In the meantime, be happy.